Now, I realise that I have been doing a lot of React Andy content recently, but people seem to enjoy it, and I'm stuck in Donathon hell, so we might as well make it work. So chat, say hello to YouTube. YouTube, say hello to me. Come by and witness my existence. And seeing as though it was National Sweden Day, I think, what, 2 days ago? I thought it'd be only fitting that we watch the finest video that Sweden ever had made about it, called The Swedish Job. Meows. Meows. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, say hello to the old YouTube side of things. I'm sure they're expectant. Alright, so I haven't seen this before. It's one of the videos that I've been told to watch for many moons because I'm an ignorant fug. I have not done so. So let's have a little look-see. Judging by the fact this is by Internet Historian, I'm sure we're in for a absolutely ecstatic, blissful experience.
Although dramatized, the following is a true story. Stockholm, December 26, 2000.
The way that jam started up, it sounded like it was going to pull out
Museum.
some Lonely Island.
90,000 square feet of priceless artwork. Only 2 roads in and out. The police will be ready. Walking away with the goods won't be easy.
Smash and grab.
Yo, the only time I've ever been to Stockholm was for a school
First
trip.
things first.
And I kid you not, the second I got off the bus into Stockholm with my school, a drunk Swedish man came up to us and tried selling us what could only be described as the stankiest weed I've ever smelled in my life. And this is back when I was like 17. Our teachers had to like come up to this guy and like lead him away like a very narcoleptic old man had been led away by their caretaker.
Direction. At exactly 4:55 p.m., 5 minutes before the museum closes, we blow up 2 cars outside the Grand Hotel and the Strand. Naturally, fire trucks and police will be dispatched.
What about the
So
guards
is it like
in the
a
building?
plan or something? They're just
Only
getting together
one.
to try and rob the place?
And he'll be busy ushering
I mean,
everyone
I suppose
to
it
leave.
would be because it is called the
Now,
Swedish Job, and that
we get
sounds like the
ourselves
Italian
armed
job,
and
but
approach.
much
Meanwhile,
more
2 of us
Swedish.
are already inside, waiting for the signal. Once you hear those explosions,
Man, look, if you're gonna start planning a robbery, there's a much better way of doing it. Just go into the place, find the nearest art installation that has a banana, and just eat the banana. You've stolen the art, you've made a point, and now you're worth whatever that pointless bit of art was. I'm just saying. Look, if world activists can go into the Arc de Triomphe and spill mash all over the Mona Lisa, I don't really think it's going to be that hard to steal a bunch of things from a Swedish museum. I'm just saying.
put on your balaclavas and take out guns.
It just seems like they're overthinking it, you know? We've seen copious amounts of
Get on the floor.
thievery,
Don't move.
nonsensory around
So the
art
standard
installations
disarm the
recently.
guards and get everyone on the floor.
That's right. Then
Now,
one
I'm
of
not
you
saying
stay
that
in the
I have a
lobby while the
better
other two
plan,
make your way
but
up.
if I was going to sneak into a place and rob it, I certainly wouldn't go around the front. I certainly wouldn't be going in the front door. We'd be going in the back door. Sex joke.
Stairs into the
Oh,
garden.
this is what my
Now
content has
remember,
come
gentlemen,
to.
no browsing. We're here for 3 paintings in particular. Conversation with the Gardener and Young Parisian by Renoir and a self-portrait by Rembrandt.
I mean, if it was just me, sure, but usually, let's face it, I have an exorbitant amount of subjects and obedient servants that will help me on the job, so we can just take both entrances at once.
So how do we crack the safe?
There is no safe. No security cameras or alarms either. Wire cutters are all we need.
Amateurs.
We bag the goods and bust out the front door.
I think
we're
the
just
game
supposed to
we're
walk out
playing
there
here
with
is
the 3
what's
paintings
true
and not
and
get
what
stopped?
isn't. Hi, Lyran.
Yep,
Won't take the police long to catch up.
that's what I'm counting on. A little surprise I prepared earlier.
Ooh. You You want to play jacks with those.
And from there, it's an easy walk to the docks where we've got a boat ready. We skim around the waterfront and down the labyrinthine canals.
Honestly, if people working at Twitch's marketing department could work half as... Hey! If people at the marketing department could work half as well as Internet Historian works on his editing, I think the Twitch would be a much better place. I'm just saying. Like, illustration is my passion, baby.
Of Stockholm and make a beeline for Malar Lake. Then we dock in a quiet area and make it on foot back to the road.
Let me guess, you already have a car waiting.
Of course. We drive back to the city, get back to HQ, paintings in hand. And congratulations, boys. We've just robbed the Swedish National Museum.
And it's that
for an
simple.
estimated 30 million.
Listen, if anime's told me anything, whatever the plan is not the way it ends up going. I'm just saying. Like, anime is a great basis for real life. And I know from anime that if they're planning on stealing $30 million worth of Swedish art, and they're planning on doing it in a certain way, there's gonna be some mythical creature, some unicorn coming out of the woodworks to kick their ass. So, you know, I'm waiting for the anime Shama Night Llama Ding Dong twist.
$1 billion. And that's exactly how all of it played out.
What? No!
The next day, the police had cleaned up the torched cars, and they were questioning
Wait, it
staff.
actually worked? No anime twist? No schmoovin' and groovin'? No oopsie doopsie, we floopty doopty? They actually just did the thing. Wow. If that's the case, I wonder what the next 22 minutes of this video are going to be about.
Getting any clues they could about the suspects. They didn't have any faces. They didn't have any DNA evidence. It was a professional job, and there was very little to go on.
Man, if it was me, I'd be leaving DNA all over the place. DNA, these nuts. Blah. Talk about
Until
bamboozled.
someone came forward. A witness. An old man.
No! My one weakness! An old man! Ah! Aging! Midlife crisis! Ah!
I was working on the river when I saw 3 lads speed off out of the area in an orange boat. Did you get a good look at him? But they seemed suspicious, so I followed him right through the canals, into the Malar, and right to the shore.
Man, we
where
all
they
need an
parked
old
their
man in
vessel
our lives
and
to
abandoned
narrate
it.
our stories. I wonder what Morgan Freeman's doing these days other than being
Can
old.
you show us where on the map? So the police sent out a couple
Why
of
has he
cars
got a
and
hook
found
for a
the boat.
hand? They just naturally
is.
assume all old fishermen
Nothing
are that
inside.
decrepit that they
No
can't cut
paintings,
fish without
detective.
cutting their limbs off.
Damn.
Also,
What about the registration?
the Detective Noir cutouts. I love this. I love this. That's so cute. Press X to doubt. Chat, if you believe that I am intelligent, you may, if you wish, press X to doubt. But if you do press X to doubt, you will find yourself in a holding cell in the confines of the Kari mansion with a very old man with a crooked hand breathing down your neck.
Nothing, sir. Well, I guess the only thing we can do is put out a picture of the boat and ask the public for help. So they published pictures of the boat in the local newspaper and asked people to come forward with information. The next day.
My life is already holding a cell.
Oh, it's my boat.
Oh, man. Death and taxes, am I right? Modern living. Existential dread.
The boat owner paid the police a visit. I'm Pa Lundmark.
Oh
and
my
that's my
god,
boat.
fucking Kleiner from
We'll ask
Half-Life.
the questions. Well, I just sold the thing last week to 3 chaps who looked a bit suspect. Did you get their names? Afraid not, sorry.
Dr.
Although, when I
Kleiner.
sold the
Doctor.
boat to
Oh
them,
my god,
they
he is
asked if they
chunky
could use
boy.
my trailer to transport it. And? Well, I said yes, but only if they gave me their phone number for safety. Well, have you still got it? Yep, here it is. I wrote it on the back of the receipt. And this is where everything unraveled for the thieves. Because despite all of this Ocean's 11 style bullshit, they had used their real phone number.
Bum 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 ba da 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 da. Wow. Wow. You know what? Where's that video of the dudes slapping their heads together? Just this. Just this right here. Just that. Just that. Wait. Oh.
So police looked.
Oh, you mean the scene they were just about to... Listen, I've been live for 51 days. Perpetually. I have no wrinkles left in my brain. Shut up. Shush. What's that scene from? It's from Naked Gun, I believe. It's a good scene. It's a good movie. You should watch it.
Up the number and everyone they had called. We've got a match. The number was connected to a gang of petty thieves. They were not big-time criminals. They had done small stuff like car thefts, drug peddling, and so on. They were not.
Oh, mate, can I get some of that prescription Adderall you got there? I fucking love some of that, mate.
Mastermind.
Hi, Lewis.
This thread of evidence led to two men serving
Sometimes it's
sentences
the
in a
people you
minimum
least
security
expect to do the
prison
things that are
10
most dangerous.
miles from Stockholm. A Russian named Alexander Petrov and a Swedish
Very Russian,
national named
Sukabliat.
Stefan Nordstrom.
Very Swedish.
But
Very
wait,
Swedish
these
meatballs.
men were behind bars. They have an airtight alibi, right? Well, turns out they are considered low-risk prisoners, which means they are allowed weekend furloughs. Essentially, they're just doing jail as a day job. And while good boy Petrov had returned from his weekend...
Isn't that the thing at Sweden, though, is that their jails allow you to, like, walk in and out as if it's nothing, and that, like, in Sweden, it's more about the rehabilitation rather than serving time? Aren't Swedish prisons the best prisons in the world just because everyone's so fucking happy whilst they're there? Like, Swedish prisons are wild. Because I know Norway... Yeah, Norway's like that as well.
the way. Nordstrom had not. So police went to work searching Nordstrom's empty cell.
Ew.
Lo and behold, Nordstrom had been doing a bit of light reading. Collections of newspaper clippings from past art heists. Very subtle. On top of that, Nordstrom had reportedly been visiting a bunch of auction houses in the area. They were clearly the
You guys ever been
painting
to
bandits.
an art auction before? They are the dullest
Now,
things imaginable
Here's the
unless
thing
you try
about
to buy
art thievery.
something.
It's a difficult game.
You know
Unlike
what?
jewelry or
What if I draw something? What if I draw something and put it into... You know what? This whole concept of art just being subjective. I mean, if someone can put a banana on a wall and sell it for $10 million before someone comes along and eats it because they were hungry... Man, okay, hold on. Maybe if I make some artwork, you know? Okay, hold on. We're gonna make some art, and I'm gonna see if we can put it in a museum and someone will steal it. Okay, you guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? I call it... I call it... Dick Bird. The pheasant of eternity. That'll be $10 million. I will happily take a deposit of $5,000, but it will require $5 million of paymenture over your entire life. Please, money now. Money. Money. Money, money. No?
other valuable goods.
Shut up,
You
Billy.
can't just offload these anywhere. You need a buyer who has a lot of cash and is willing to take a huge risk themselves. Possession of stolen property is a crime, and they wouldn't be allowed to keep the paintings if word ever got out. So essentially, they had $30 million in unsellable goods.
That's the problem. It's all well and good doing the deed, but if you can't profit out of it, what are you doing?
So, what do we do?
Oh, we could sell it to a billionaire in China.
Yeah!
Okay, do you know any? No.
Me. Me.
Yeah,
I'm the
thought
billionaire.
so.
They sold
So
it to
shut
me.
the fuck
I have
up
it in my
and
room
think of
right now.
something better.
Why don't we just ransom it back to the museum?
That's not the worst idea in the world.
That surely would give up the entire point of why you stole it in the first place, no? I'm not going to give you money.
December 28th, 2000.
You want anonymity.
6 days after the robbery. Petrov's lawyer approaches the police station.
Thank you for the gifted sub, Laura. Appreciate it.
Hello.
Rosier gifted a tier 1 sub to
Yes, hello.
ratio. They
I
have
am
given
here on
15
behalf
gift
of my
subs in the
client
channel.
and acting as an intermediary. We have your paintings. Go on. I am here to negotiate it safely to your return.
The LA
For
Noir
a modest
face.
sum? Interesting tact. This is, of course, completely illegal. Lawyers can't just negotiate ransoms for their clients. Got any proof you have the paintings? Right here. The attorney then revealed hostage-style photos of the stolen art, complete with that day's newspaper. Right. So who are these clients of yours? Can't say. Lawyer-client confidentiality and all that.
You know, it's a lawyer that doesn't know
Right.
their shit when that's what they're saying and
Well,
they don't understand. Like
let me
that,
just have a chat with my supervisor.
if you
The
are
police
an
feigned
accessory,
interest, but there was no
you
way
can
they
very
were gonna
much
pay
be
a ransom
charged.
when they could simply catch the guys. So instead,
it's at
they
threat of
stole and
somebody's
placed
life
a
or something of that
surveillance
nature, or
team
something
on
like that,
Petrov
right.
for the next time he met with his attorney. A couple of days later,
Yeah,
that
you see,
meeting
this is the
took
problem.
place.
This is why you go anonymously and you don't give it back to the people you stole it from. Like, go somewhere
And
else.
surprise, surprise, they're not alone. Nordstrom had turned up as well. Wait for it.
See you soon.
Man, the quality of these PNGs is the same quality as every stereotypical ghost hunting video I've ever seen. It's funny how ghosts just don't exist when the quality of the camera is above 720p.
Take care.
Darling.
Now, go. The police moved in on Nordstrom.
What the? No, I'm
Oh
innocent.
no!
Save
Who
it
would have
for the
thought
judge.
ransoming it back to the
what do we
police
have
and
here?
creating a paper
Those
trail
aren't
would have done
mine.
this?
In a moment of sheer genius, Nordstrom had decided to bring with him a bag filled with Polaroids of the stolen paintings.
Oh
Is this how you get your
no!
kicks?
What a
Never
dummy!
Get these
What
to
a
the lab.
silly Billy!
Later, the lab found
What a
Petrov's
silly
fingerprints all over the
Billy!
Polaroids.
Guys,
With this evidence, they
isn't he
obtained a
such a
warrant to
silly
raid a cellar
Billy?
that the gang frequented.
What a goober!
Everywhere, they may have left the subtlest of clues. Anything that can even give us a scrap of... Detective, here's a date book literally showing all of the details of the heist, including all of the co-conspirators. Nice work, Detective. Thanks, Detective.
Hi, Charon.
Hey, do you know what time
Yeah,
it is?
that timer. What do you mean,
is it-
Charon?
it's time
We've
for a
never been
montage.
below 152 hours. This is actually the very first time we're ever dropping that low. Ain't that right, guys? Smile. In fact, you know what?
In all,
What
police
timer?
arrested
This
and
isn't even a
charged 13
donathon.
for the heist.
What timer? Smile.
Nordstrom received 6.5 years.
Oh.
Petrov received 8.
Spieß.
3 others were given between 2 and 4 years for accessory, and 3 more men received sentences for up to 4 years for receiving stolen goods.
So,
And 5 more were
this
accused
can't be it. I mean, the video is not even halfway through.
and subsequently acquitted. One of them included Petrov's criminal lawyer,
I love the
who
way
was charged for
Investor tells
accessory to
videos. He's got
attempted
such
extortion
such
for
a
his
poetic
involvement
way
in putting
of
forward the ransom
expressing
note.
stories.
Well, we got the bad guys. But there was a problem. They hadn't recovered any of the paintings. They had searched the cellar top to bottom, the homes of the criminals. They had questioned all of them, and no one was giving up the goods.
No surprise, they don't want to go to jail. One of them's probably going to use it as leverage to be like, yeah, lower my sentence and I'll tell you where the goods are. Okay, this is how the conversation would go in my head, right? All right, let's do a bit of roleplay. Let's do a little bit of roleplay. Not that kind of roleplay. We're not. This isn't the business website. We're not going to be talking about biggest dickus or anything like that. All right, you guys are the villains, and I'm the. Okay, roleplay's over. Ruined! I can't be in the mood like that. The old good cop, bad cop scenario? Nah.
What is it, honey? Is it the paintings again?
Damn!
I just can't stop thinking about
Who
it.
goes to bed in their suit and tie?
They're out there somewhere.
Could he not have at least given him pajamas?
Just come.
Dude, have you guys ever gone to bed with your clothes on? It feels really good at the time, but then you stink like ass the next day. I mean,
Back to bed.
committal to the job, I suppose.
No.
Oh. Oh, detective. Oh my. This detective be packing some cake! Sir! Why are you so caked up on a Tuesday? God damn!
I think I'll go for a walk. Couldn't sleep either. No time. Rumors are circulating that Renoir's The Conversation is going up for sale. Count me in, detective.
I
just
don't
have
want
to
to
get
compliment
suited
Billy. Billy's a nerd.
You're gonna need something
Fine.
a little less
Billy would make a great associate
official.
in crime.
We're going
He's so
undercover.
bland and boring, he would blend in so well
Ad time.
amidst the paintings.
Okay, quick hypothetical. Let's say
I love his
you
ads.
were single, and I also happen to be single, and we were browsing the web together, right? And then you said, "Oh, let's go on this
Oh,
website."
RuneScape! I love how he's literally using the preview images, and he hasn't even got rid of the friggin' the watermarks.
Let's go on this website. Would you let me use NordVPN? Okay, no, I'm not. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I don't mean, no, I'm not being serious.
Unless,
Although, you're
although,
drowning, right? And I rescue you, and you don't have a boyfriend. And I'm like, oh no, I have to give you mouth to mouth, or you'll die, right? You'll die. And I
would
don't
you let
know
me use
how.
NordVPN?
And I want to Google it, but I'm worried about my data falling into the wrong hands. Could I use NordVPN then for 70% off? No, wait. Okay, we're in the Amazon forest, and we're like...
You know, internet historian, don't go after these hard-to-get ladies. You can use whatever VPN you want around me, because I'm not picky. I know that you're a good man. I know that you'll treat me right with whatever VPN you're using. Using code incognito for 70% off your 3-year plan, plus an extra free month.
walking together, but not too close, obviously. And a snake bites you. Oh my god. And I have to suck out the poison. But then I remember watching this documentary, right? And it was on like snake bites and stuff. And I'm gonna watch it again and I'm gonna save your life. Oh my god, it's region locked. Would you mind if I slipped
no.
in a little NordVPN? Not even for 70% off? No.
Man, 70% off. If only Twitch was willing to give us 70% ad revenue. Ha ha ha!
I'm just messing with you. I'm just messing. Could you imagine though if I use NordVPN right now?
Thank you for the biddies,
Like
Jimmy.
for real? No, I'm not gonna use it right now. I'm not. It's dumb. But like, no one's around. If I was to use NordVPN, no one would know.
This is like me trying to convince my
Anything
partner
to
that
add? Carrie, are you that candy girl?
Yes, I am, GLaDOS. Like, this is me trying to convince my partner that weed doesn't get you killed. That doing the marijuanas, doing the devil's lettuce is not equivalent to cocaine. Just let me cure my ADHD. Goddamn.
No, wait, where are you going? I mean, look, wait. NordVPN lets you use 6 devices on one account. You can use one of mine. Your boyfriend won't know. Like, watch this. I just type in nordvpn.com/incognito and I get 70% off a 3-year plan and it's done. Where are you going? I can treat you better and keep your data safe with NordVPN.
What the frig? Oh no! She's dying! If only he had the ability to read, watch a video about CPR. But I guess you didn't want NordVPN. Using incognito for 70% off plus a 3-year plan, plus a month free using that code. Oh no.
Oh my god. Wouldn't have happened if you got NordVPN.
Yay!
Ad over.
Damn straight.
Swedish police set up an undercover agent to infiltrate the ring and to buy the Renoir. The detective would be posing as a
the old
representative
undercover
for an
op, I
interested
see.
buyer who was standing by. But they'd need confirmation that the painting
Is
was
that
the real
place
deal.
called Naruto?
That's him.
Looks like Naruto. Oh, Narizo.
Art thief?
Anime's on my brain.
Are you the buyer?
That's me. I represent a very wealthy...
Yes, completely incognito. I could not tell this was the individual. Farscape,
and
good afternoon,
very
sir. How you
interested
doing?
client. But of course, before we can start negotiating, I need to know that we're talking about the real deal.
All right, mate. Come with me.
The undercover agent followed one of the men into the bathroom.
Okay. What do you think?
That's quite something.
Come on.
My client will be very pleased.
Okay. What do you say to 200k?
That sounds acceptable.
200k? Man, imagine all the VTube models I can commission with that.
Whoa. Fantastic. Yes. Hey, get in.
They both washed their hands and exited the cafe. Seconds later,
I mean,
police
chat,
came
what would you
screeching
do with
around the
200,000 in
corner,
your pocket?
sirens blazing.
Obviously, you'd spend
Sorry,
it.
fellas, it was
responsibly,
me
of
the
course.
whole time.
Oh my god, I would never have known.
Who?
Oh, right, we've never met before. Well, book 'em, boys.
You fucking mug. Fuck you. I'm gonna...
Bruv, if you wanted to get someone who sounded a bit like a scouser, you could have got fucking me, love. I'll fucking have you right up. That's with the robbery and all that shit, bruv. He's proper British, innit?
fucking take you down to China.
We don't all sound
They
like
had
that,
done
guys. I promise, we don't
Partially.
all sound like
They
that.
had retrieved one of the 3 paintings, and they had a bunch of new leads. The cops rounded up even more members of the gang, among them
Danny G
Alexander
energy.
Sasha Lindgren and an Iraqi, Baha Kadham, as well as 3 of his brothers. Now, remember these lads, we'll be coming back.
No, we don't sound
But
like
even though they
that.
rounded up all these guys,
we can sound
only
awfully posh
one
and
man
stuff.
would have charges
Only
against him
some of the
that would
times we
stick.
can sound like we've
The
been
rest
pissing it up all evening, mate. Fucking to
And there
right.
were still 2 pieces of art out there.
Guys, what you were supposed to say is if you had 200,000 in your pocket, is that you'd invest it in the Kari Mansion rehabilitation program, where you rehabilitate me into a jacuzzi. With the 200,000.
Los Angeles, 4.5 years later. Downtown LA.
4.5
The FBI
years?
working on a routine case. It's a drug bust with some Bulgarians. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Until they heard something unusual.
Yeah, so we've got Renoir's young Parisian for sale.
Man, I'm
Is
hungry.
that
I want a
code for
burger.
something? Are they human trafficking? Chief, I believe it's that painting that was stolen from the Swedish National Museum a few years ago.
Why does he have tiny baby hands? Why does he have tiny baby hands? It's like that scene from Scary Movie. Grab my strong hand, child. Grab my strong hand.
Yeah, we want to get it out of the city.
A gaming
Sounds like
lounge?
it's gonna be on the move soon.
Dude, you guys just got yourself
Who's
a
gonna
bar
take
and
our
an
credit?
interview room. You don't
We're the
deserve a
FBI,
gaming
damn
room
it.
yet.
Infallible. Pillars of competence. So they ramped up surveillance. The Bureau intercepted a call from one of the gang's higher-ups. Boris Kostov. It's time for a good old-fashioned stakeout. The FBI waited outside Kostov's home until
Do
they
I
saw
get
him
into the
load
jacuzzi?
up a
Okay,
small
look, if you give me the whole 200,000, yeah,
painting-sized
you can be in the
package into his
jacuzzi with
car's
me for
trunk.
like 5 minutes, alright?
Yeah, we got it. I told him to be careful. Should be 8 pairs of rips.
We're going in.
Hi, Medgron, what's up, dude?
Get down, get the fuck down. The FBI swarmed. Kostov surrendered. We've got it, Captain. Haha, the big prize. FBI wins again. So they opened the bag and found
Nothing. Laundry.
dry cleaning. Yes, really.
What? American authority not doing optimally what they're supposed to? Wow. Damn. Oh no. What a shame. Not like that's ever happened before.
Just him anyway, boys.
It's performance
So they pulled
anxiety.
Kostov
That's
in.
all it is.
Okay, I'll be good cop, and you also be the good cop, because people like it when you're nice. Good thinking, Captain. Look, here's the thing. You surprised us with the laundry.
Guys, if we had good
Those
good
whites.
cop, bad cop between
Very white,
all of
by
us,
the way. I'd like to
I'd
know
be
who
the
you
good
use.
and
But
the
the
bad
thing
cop
is,
at once.
we've been tailing you for months, and we know about the drugs. And that's the bigger deal anyway.
Oh yeah, you got any evidence?
Yeah, all of this. The overwhelming amount of
Oh.
evidence means Kostov is definitely going to be
That's a
found guilty.
thumbprint.
And that means possibly 30 years in prison. At his age, this is effectively a life sentence. In a corner, Kostov broke.
Yeah, alright. Alright, I know where your paintings are. I want a deal.
Kostov agreed to assist the police. Good choice. Now take us
Oh.
to the paintings.
He goes from
Kostov led the
30
police
years
to a
down to
local
29. Oh my god, is that
Down
porn
here.
stars?
As they entered the basement, Kostov pointed to an art folio leaning against the wall, wrapped in towels and a grocery bag. They unraveled it, and surely enough, it was the young Parisian.
Oh my god,
Bingo.
they found another one.
Two out
Dude,
of
this is like hunting down shiny Charizards. Like, you're trying to find those Pokemon cards that you're missing for your collection. You go on the wildest goose chases. Like, you meet some random hobo down the back alley of a Pizza Hut, and they're like, "Hey, dude, you got the drugs?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you got the money? Here's your shot. What you selling? What you buying?" Kind of thing.
The only one remaining was the Rembrandt. However, with Kostov as an asset, authorities now had a way to find it. Give me the other painting, Kostov.
I don't... But I... Yeah, okay, I got contacts in Sweden.
Wait, no, that one was correct. Say that again.
I know people in Sweden who know where it is.
Why does
not
nobody
here in-
treat me like that? Nobody knows how to treat me. No one knows that I enjoy. I just want to be slapped around a little bit sometimes. You know, it's not kinky. It's just I like the physical attention. You know.
L.A.?
Oh, it's back in Stockholm.
You sly bastards. But how do we know you're telling the truth? Sorry, it's a reflex.
That's okay. Because...
Yes?
Because...
It's the tiny baby. Richard, it's the tiny baby hands that are getting me. Goddamn. Police authoritarianism. No police brutality here. We're just trying to treat him nicely, you know.
person who has it
Yes?
is my own son. Alexander Sasha Lindgren.
Oh my god.
I know, right?
Kostov was willing to incriminate his own son to avoid jail time.
Wow.
Anyway, back to Sweden.
Sweden! Welcome to Sweden, where we have
In
Swedish
Stockholm,
meatballs and
the son,
that's about it,
Lindgren,
yeah?
was being pressured by his associates Baha and Dea Kadham. Those are the guys from before, by the way. To sell off the Rembrandt. It's been almost 5 years, dude. Are you gonna sell this thing or not?
Well, I do enjoy looking at it, but I suppose you're right.
The FBI makes a call. Sweden, my man, I got a tip for you. I can't understand you. Speak English. We'll put someone on the line who does. Okay, thanks. Hello?
Or maybe
English?
you
Hello?
should speak
Okay,
Swedish.
Cool. We have a tip for you. The FBI tells Swedish authorities to put surveillance on Lindgren and the Kadhams. Lindgren, unaware that his father had betrayed him, would be caught up in the sting. The stage was set. But if they were going to pull this off, they would need to call
The
in their top
grand
dog.
plan.
Part scholar.
Wait a minute.
Part
Okay. Science time. They had 3 pieces of artwork. They found 2. There's 1 left. It is the 1 piece that is missing. The 1 piece is real! Oh my god, guys, we found it. We found the 1 piece. It only took 13 seasons of terrible animation to make it work, though.
Daredevil.
We did it.
All
We
right,
did
I
it.
have no idea why he's written this way in all the articles, but we're going to go with it. The king of the sting. The defender
See
of
how that
Bali,
logic works?
the guardian of Goya, half scholar, half daredevil, and 100% man. With an alignment of chaotic good, he'll teach you about the classics, then he'll teach you to make love. Robert K. Whitman.
I don't need those lessons. I'm a master. Baiter, if you will. Baiting master play.
Part 5. Copenhagen. September 15th, 2005. The meeting had been arranged.
2005?
The
This was
Kadham
that
brothers
long
are on
ago?
a train from Stockholm.
I mean, to be
secretly
fair, to me,
followed by
2005
police
only
the
feels
whole
like
way.
3 years ago.
And as they
Because
sit
I'm
in
a
their
millennial.
seats, in the hand of one of the brothers is held a small, painting-sized parcel. Police could have arrested them then and there. They would have had the brothers red-handed. But that wouldn't be enough. It would be a simple possession of stolen goods charge, and the police wanted to catch them in the act of selling the painting. So they stood by.
I'm a
Kostov
simple
and
bitch. You
Whitman
show me a
arrived
titty
at the
joke and I
Scandic
enjoy it.
Hotel. The Cadhams and Lindgren made their way too.
Oh, hello.
Hey guys.
They said in Swedish.
Do you guys want to do the deal now or grab lunch first?
No, let's just get this over with.
Okay, come with me.
Come on, son. Let's throw the old football around. But Dad. Come on,
Dad.
son. Look, Dad, I'm doing it.
Animation is my
I'm proud of you,
passion.
boy.
Whitman led Cadham up to his room. The room had been thoroughly bugged in preparation.
I hope you like Swedish Corona.
Nice. I'm gonna have to count.
That one probably wouldn't have landed quite so well if it came out in 2019. Wait, did it come out in 2019? It did come out in 2019! That probably was not great.
Though.
No problem.
Whitman knew he had it. He could see the
True
look in
though,
Cadham's
Steve,
eyes as he
true.
greedily counted the money.
So, you guys had like a good trip out?
Literally me trying to collab with other streamers. You doing okay over there, buddy? Yeah. You having a good time? Yeah. You like McDonald's? Yeah.
See any good movies lately? You know, there's a delightful restaurant down.
It's very hard to count when you keep talking.
Oh, okay.
All right, and that's 200,000.
Amazing. 5 years of holding on to this painting. Seeing all of his buddies go to jail. For
Making sure I'm not
200
muted.
grand,
I'm not muted.
It would
Am
all
I muted?
be worth it. And
Wait,
it
am
would
I
be
muted?
over.
Don't you say that,
Well,
Pixie.
we got
Don't
a
you
deal.
freaking say that.
Baha then stood up
No, I'm not muted. Oh, god damn
and
it.
left the room.
Literally
with
gave
the
me an
cash.
anxiety attack.
Hey, wait.
Baha went back down the lobby and was making his way to the exit. Wait, what's happening? Baha walked right out the front door of the hotel without saying much of anything. What the hell's going on? Has the deal soured? Has our cover been blown? Is this a cross? Police on standby were starting to get nervous, but Whitman was staying cool. Seconds passed.
Just hold steady.
Minutes passed.
Oh, is he trying to
Stay
get
cool.
everyone?
They're getting away.
Stay cool.
And then they came back with a different bag in hand. It turns out the bag they had before was a decoy. They were using it to see if any cops would be drawn out. Now that the deal seemed solid, they brought the real thing. Got him. Cadham returns to the room, and Whitman examines the painting.
That's the real deal.
That's the real
Danish SWAT
deal.
was standing by and ready to swoop. Whitman spoke the code words necessary to launch their raid on the room.
Would you like an orange?
Excuse me?
Actually, my safe word is harder.
My favorite color is orange.
Orange, you glad I didn't say banana?
I mean, orange, you glad? I said orange?
Anyway, thanks for the money, but, we gotta go.
No, wait, let me arrange you a cab.
That's okay, we'll walk.
The SWAT team burst into the room as Whitman jumped into the bathtub, clutching the painting to his chest. The SWAT team quickly overwhelmed the stupefied suspects. The arrests of Baha Kadham, his brother Diea, and the betrayed Lindgren went off
So it
without a
all
hitch.
went smoothly. You love to
Whitman
see it.
emerged from the bathroom victorious.
I've never been
Women
so
swoon,
enamored by a story
men
about
swoon.
paintings.
I'm swooning.
Do you think they would go through
Jesus,
this amount of
what a
effort if
man.
it was one of my bits of artwork?
Looks like you're caught by the police.
Yes, well done, Whitman. And we would have gotten away with it if it wasn't for your sly doggery.
Thank you. Now,
Oh, it's
take me away,
actually over.
boys.
Wow. They
Whitman
did
held
it!
the painting
They did
aloft.
it, guys!
It was now safe. He returned it to the Swedish National Museum, and the timing was perfect. because in just a few days they would be exhibiting a show on Rembrandt anyway, and they not only had him back, but a story to go along with it. The painting was unveiled as the centerpiece, this time behind glass, and with a specially assigned security guard.
Isn't it such a fucky wucky that we live in a society where we have to have such security for paintings because people decide that things that have any inherent value to them need to be a target for their own immoral decision making? Ha! What a world!
Standing by its side. So the Cadham brothers and Alexander Lindgren were convicted of receiving stolen goods. However, their sentences were overturned by a Swedish appeals court ruling that they had been provoked into the crime. Well done. But as for our hero, well, Whitman hung up his cape, and nothing has ever been stolen again. The end.
So the people that did the whole thing got no repercussions. I know the Swedish system likes to give people the benefit of the doubt to try and recondition them, but still, okay, whatever. Ah, it's all over! Wow, what a scoop! What a story! That was pretty cool, actually. I'm not gonna lie, so even these older internet historian videos just come across so well. I love these. They're an incredibly fun thing to watch.